Hello everyone, my name is forksnapper and welcome to Montas, Update 7. Man, I've been waiting for a really long time for another update to come along. I think the first time I played, they had released Update 6. As I played the first time, I made it far enough to reach to the end. And I noticed that, you know, just some things missing, and it threw me off a lot, and I thought maybe something's wrong with the game. At the time I didn't know that the ending is not really there at the moment because it is early access and they don't want to spoil the developers don't want to spoil anything to anyone yet. They're just adding stuff just to give you an idea of the feel of this game from what I've seen so far. And other than that, at the time I thought, okay, I'm gonna go back into this again and see what exactly did I miss. What is this thing? Ooh, I found a bug in the software today. Not sure what I did, but it seems to have fixed itself now. The security wall started replicating some strange jargon into the system. I was about to record the data that was being generated when it stopped. There's no trace of any changes. Perhaps we should look into it further in case this happens again. I don't think I've ever caught that note before. Alright. So when I went back to playing again, I noticed there was these NPCs and other objects being in places they shouldn't have been in. And that's when I thought, well, I'm just gonna wait until there's an update, and that way I would know if the ending is as it is, and hopefully there will be other fixes into the game. Let's see. So, to Sam, lately I have observed undesirable performance from Joseph. Initially I was one of the high hopes, though now I consider him to be an unreliable character. I am beginning to suspect that he has succumbed to a drinking problem. Please advise, Frostman. I might have read this note before, I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, for you guys who have watched my previous adventure in this game, I'm sorry that I'm back at the beginning. But now to bring up about the update, they mentioned that, well, I noticed that it's a really big update, and that they mentioned that they did some performance fixes, and they fixed the NPCs, and they also added a new level, and they made some rearrangements and stuff, and they didn't want to spoil anything else that they added into the update. So that's why I decided I'm gonna just start from the very beginning and see what other changes they did, or see if I even noticed them, because I think the last time I played was around July or June. It was around the summer. And hopefully we'll get to see more to this game. I don't know if it's me, but I don't think I remember seeing Aztec there. I'm like noticing things that are not important. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something more obvious, so.
Go below and bring up the young Gargan specimen.
Other than that, I did add a motion blur to this, thinking since if they, fix the performance of this game, there might not be any problems with that. But I'm noticing these little lines on the side, like on the corners, or not the corners, the edges. Not sure that's normal. I don't really think it is. It's around in some places, but not everywhere. Okay, and since I've gone through there and not much happens, I'm just gonna go straight to this metro station. Gonna wait for my bus or metro or train. There we go. Man, it's been a while since I've rode like in a metro station or in a train. I totally forgot for some reason. Not knowing the difference between a bus and a train. I just call them metro. They're from the same company, so it's the same thing. So everything else is irrelevant. Or something like that. Alrighty. And now that I remembered, I'm gonna hope that weird guy in the bus doesn't do anything crazy. I'm just gonna run through and nothing better happen. Nope. So far everything's good. Just a bit of jitteriness, a bit. Other than that, everything's okay. I don't like that sound. Go take the bear. Gonna take the bear. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Why? Huh? Can I get out of here? Please? This is not good. I think this is a bug. Can you? Do you want a bear? Uh-oh. Okay, so I decided not to deal with the bear problem. Just in case that would happen again. So I'm finally at the other side of this metro place. Whoa. Okay. Bye, Boba guy. Thinking he might have got upset because I took his drink. Hopefully. Whoa. Okay. Well, that happened. I just noticed something else while I was in the metro. It occurred to me that I didn't see the other things that occurred in update 6, like being in the elevator that would take you to these caves. That ended up taking me straight to the metro. And I don't know why it hit me then. I'm like, whoa, like I knew there was something different here. But I didn't realize that's what it was. Alrighty. Good thing that didn't scare me like last time. Attention citizen. Curfew is in effect. Those found outside during prohibited hours will be detained. So we're probably gonna bump into that cave later on. Ooh, ladder. Ooh. Do you mind if I do? Huh? Okay. I thought this would be something special in here. There's nothing in here. Alright, moving on. There's this thing. Anyone in here? No? Okay. So yeah. I'm wondering when are we gonna bump into the cave stuff? And what else did they change around here? But we'll figure that out as we keep exploring. The other thing I realized too, that when you're in the elevator, they mentioned something about discovering other intelligent beings out here. So it made me think that the horror of this would relate with probably UFOs and stuff that's outside this world. Ooh, a hardware place. And I'm not digging the sound here. It's too much loudness. Hold on a second. Are you gonna take me to another place? No? Okay, it looks like you're sealed shut. So let's just go in here. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I guess it loaded up now. Let's see. I remember this room. Is there anything here? I didn't like that sound. Oh no! I just saw that. I don't like that right now. Oh god. It's too dark. Oh god. Nope. Not going in there. I'm just gonna deal with this right now. I know I could grab this. Come on. Come on, move out of the way. Please, 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 please. Okay. Nope. I didn't like that right now. Nope. I'm going. I'm going. Whoa. Okay. You do that? Ooh, that was that was something. I don't want to see that again. That's not like there's something in there. But whoa! Damn, that thing landed way up there. Ooh. Looks like there's something down here. Alright. Finally gonna take a different route. That's gonna be something new for everyone. And can I, go? Okay. I feel a little... Hold on a second. Let me down. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can be in here. And hopefully there's no weird creepy things that are gonna crawl up like that. Because that was just not cool to see. Okay. And this better not be another endless stairwell. Because I don't enjoy those either. Oh, there's another manhole. Guess I'm gonna have to go down here. Oh, Do I have to now? Oh, dear God. I don't know if I like this right now. But I'm already here. Why not? Whoa. Ooh. I almost killed myself. What's going on? I'm not trying to go... Come on. Okay. Kinda hurt myself there, but I'm alright. Okay. Seeing those dark shadows, they just bring back the memory of the cursed forest. Dealing with that witch lady. Okay. But luckily we're not in a cursed forest, we're just in a sewers. And another good thing, it's not as bloody as the Outlast. That was bad. Okay. I'm not thinking of the memories, I'm just gonna hope that I don't see anything as horrific. This is pretty sweet, other than that. I like that there's this place. I wonder if this is the new area you're talking about. What? War is coming. What kind of war? Whoa. This looks pretty cool. Oh. You see this? What? There's someone here, right? This kind of looks like I could go through here, but what? Whoa, wait a minute, What? Okay. You do that? I am seeing things. What is going on? Oh. Okay. Whoa. I think I reached a certain checkpoint. Then there's a kid laughing, I think. Okay. I think I have an idea where I am. If I'm correct. Okay. Huh. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to get out. Probably so, but I'm not gonna go in there. Okay. Now I remember what this place is at, or what this place is, where I'm at. Okay. I think the scares are really getting to me. Stay away. Yeah, okay. Nope. I was gonna stop, but now now that I saw that, I don't want to. Nope. How about I stand right here? The TV went on. I don't feel safe anywhere right now. I really don't. But I'll just look at this right now. I'm just gonna stop and save for nerd time. I'm glad I saw something different. That's very pleasing. Other than the bug of bumping into the bus thing, train problem. Yeah, but other than that, I hope there are more. That there's more around this area, and we'll see what other changes they did. And yeah, other than that, I'm out. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.